Listen, I ain't got time for this.
Don't speak to me like that.
Come and speak to me, yeah? Right, okay, right. You've been causing some issues.
No, he ain't.
He hasn't.
I'm talking to him.
No, he ain't.
Okay, I'm not talking to you.
Calm yourself
Go
down.
away.
Calm your attitude down. Speak to the public with respect.
Listen, go away.
I'm telling you to calm down.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm DP audit. Respect.
Thank you.
I'm carrying on all I want. Speak to the public with respect and integrity like you're meant to. Why is there no police here?
Go and speak to the inspector.
You call through now and tell him to send police.
No, you don't tell me what to do, pal.
Oh, shut your attitude up as well,
Right,
you.
go
Wind
away.
your neck in.
Wind
Wind your neck in, yes.
Wind my neck in.
Yeah,
Step
you're
away
the
from me,
police
please.
officer.
Step away from me.
See that? That's a claim and a half. You're getting a claim against you. You little you're losing your job, you little.
Yeah, you think so?
See that, guys?
That's assault.
Witnesses, yeah?
I do nothing wrong.
You assaulted me.
Right.
On camera.
Whoa.
Yo, he's off his head. He can't be a copper.
Whoa.
That's look at that. Look at that. Wind your neck and look up.
When the auditor calmly questioned the officer's rude and aggressive conduct, asking him to steady himself and show some restraint, the officer didn't respond with professionalism. Instead, he reacted with force, pushing the auditor to the ground over nothing more than words. That kind of reaction is not just excessive, it's entirely unjustifiable. What makes it more concerning is the mindset behind it. This wasn't a split-second response to danger. It was a deliberate act seemingly aimed at asserting control through intimidation simply because someone challenged his attitude. That isn't policing, it's an abuse of authority. Officers are trained to handle scrutiny with composure, not to lash out when questioned. The fact that this happened in front of multiple witnesses only deepens the concern, showing how easily power can be misused when accountability is absent.
Nah, I'm in public. Shut your mouth and your attitude up. You're a public of the servant, a servant of the public. It's not your breaching the peace.
You ain't spraying him.
Okay.
You ain't spraying him. And I'm doing nothing wrong.
No, you're not. You speak to them like that's what you're doing. You don't get to speak to public like that. You don't get to speak to people like you're speaking to him. That's not how your role works. You're a police officer of the law, serving the crowd and serving the people. Respect and integrity. Remember your oath and your college of peace in training. You absolute disgrace. The way you push me over now, you're getting a claim against you. You're getting sued. You should lose your job for that as well.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see, won't we? And you're going to be all over the internet. Do you know how many people are going to see you? You're live now.
Good for you.
Welcome to YouTube, you how about that?
Okay, swear at me once more, I'll lock you up.
Higher threshold. Is there any complainants? Is there any complainants from a swearing? Any complainants? Your officers need to arrest you.
Okay.
You assaulted me.
Right.
You need to arrest your fellow officer. Section 26, he just pushed me on the ground, threatened me with power for telling to rax himself. Nah, arrest your officer.
The auditor calls for the officer to be arrested under Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015. Which makes it a criminal offense for police officers to abuse their powers or engage in misconduct while performing their duties. In this case, the auditor wasn't involved in a volatile situation or posing a threat. He was simply holding the officer accountable for unprofessional behavior when he was suddenly assaulted. This incident closely echoes the case of former South Wales police officer Richard Healing, who was convicted under the same statute for abusing his authority to exploit vulnerable individuals. Just like in Healing's case, the actions seen here were not about enforcing the law. They were about misusing power to assert control. Healing's conviction serves as a powerful reminder that such conduct is not only unacceptable but criminal, and it reinforces the legal precedent for holding officers accountable when they step outside the bounds of their duty.
You're going on YouTube, you don't do your jobs correctly, you're going to look like idiots. Nah, he's assaulted, he's assaulted me, mate.
We need to work out what's gone on.
He's pushed me, he's foot to me like that because he was speaking to him like club and I told him to speak to members of the public respect like you're meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired, he's getting sued or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job. The College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax. You need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear? You need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on. So obviously dealing with.
He was talking to him, and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him is disgusting. He's going to get. Do you know how many views he's going to do online now? Well, he'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make.
What does your College of Policing treat you at the beginning? When you're call your officers. No, you listen to me. He has assaulted me and broke the law.
I listen to you. He told to make a complaint online.
You're getting sued, mate.
Okay.
Look at him. Look.
Rather than addressing the auditor's legal challenge or acknowledging any wrongdoing, the officer instead positioned himself as the victim, acting as if his personal discomfort outweighed the public's right to hold him accountable. Officers are trained to remain calm under pressure, and feeling uncomfortable is never a lawful reason to use force, especially for someone wearing a badge and sworn to uphold the law. This mindset, where discomfort becomes an excuse for aggression, is deeply troubling. It isn't about safety, it's about maintaining control. And when that control was questioned, the officer didn't de-escalate, didn't explain himself, and didn't step back. He chose to push someone to the ground and then tried to defend it with a baseless claim. That isn't professional policing. It's misconduct, plain and simple.
Right, identify yourself.
7459.
Name, station.
Okay, don't need to give money.
Yes, you do. Three forms. You've used your powers against me. Three forms of identification.
Don't point at me.
I'll point like I want. No.
Yeah.
Three forms of identification. You're going to push me again, are you?
If you can put it in my space, yes.
Oh, you're in my space now. What would happen if I pushed you?
Well, you can try.
Ah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See this, people?
Yeah.
You're welcome to YouTube.
Have a good day.
What's name and fucking station as well? Name and station. I don't know. On his name and station, he's got to give three forms of identification.
According to College of Policing guidelines, officers must identify themselves when asked, providing their name, rank, and station, especially in situations involving the use of force. This isn't a polite gesture. It's a safeguard designed to protect the public from abuse and uphold accountability. In this incident, the officer had just used force against a member of the public and then refused to give his details. That's not only unprofessional, it's deeply concerning. It undermines trust, weakens transparency, and cuts at the core of democratic policing. For anyone to pursue justice, they need to know who acted against them. Without that basic information, misconduct goes unchallenged and unaddressed. The officer's refusal to identify himself after such a serious encounter isn't just dismissive. It appears intentional, and that is indefensible.
Hey, you ain't gonna have a good day when it follows through on you. Welcome to YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at the state of him.
Really?
Yeah, the state here.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Absolute.
Swear at me again, I'll lock you up.
Because you can't use a higher threshold. You can't lock me up for that.
Really?
Yeah, section 5.
Really? You think so? That's it, you can walk him back.
See, he was going to arrest me, guys. Will, sort him out, man. He's horrible, mate.
Right, how's it going?
Him, he pushed me over there. His attitude stinks. He's threatening to arrest me, power spraying me. The opposite of you. He needs to be sacked. He needs to be arrested. He should be arrested by fellow officers under your College of Policing to protect members of the public. He should be arrested.
Let's be clear. The auditor had just been assaulted. He was shaken, injured, and understandably upset. Using strong language in that moment isn't harassment or disorderly conduct. It's a natural human reaction to being physically harmed by someone in authority. For the officer to respond with, ***, swear at me again and I'll lock you up, ***, isn't just unprofessional. It's an abuse of power. Officers are held to a higher standard for a reason. Their training prepares them to stay composed, de-escalate tense situations, and exercise restraint, not retaliation. This wasn't a momentary lapse. It was an officer showing no remorse, no reflection, and no understanding of what it means to serve the public. Threatening to arrest someone for expressing emotional distress only deepens the misconduct and further erodes public trust.
Well, as you know,
You should have arrested him. Wait till you see the footage.
we can't arrest anyone, as you know. As a piece
You
of-
can't know. They should have arrested him.
So what you can do, if you want to make a complaint.
Well, I've never experienced anything like him.
Well, I haven't seen
Ever,
it.
mate.
Let me hear what you said.
Ever. You know I'm sound reviews when he has a sound.
So you know what
I've
I
never
do?
experienced
Let me
that.
say one thing.
He is a dangerous police officer. He should not be in the
one thing
police.
to
You should not be in the police. You are a dangerous police officer. You are a dangerous police officer. You should not be in a front-facing role. You should not be going out the public. You are disgusting. You are a shame.
Stand back.
Shameful. Shameful. You should not be a front-facing officer to the public. You are a danger to the public, my friend. You're the reason people like me exist, because of people like you.
You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So, ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel.
I've got it on film, yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul.
So-
Call me Paul. Call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which is really right, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it?
Yeah,
So, do
he
you know
cannot
what I
be
mean?
in a role
So-
as a police officer. I'm sorry.
What I would suggest.
I'm not having a go at you. I'm just. That was outrageous.
What I would suggest is, after an incident like that, our adrenaline is high, which can lead to action.
Nah, when you see the footage, there's no excuse for his behaviour then. Initially.
Whatever's happened, is happened.